Hello, you are listening to Love and Money Podcast with Shakira. And today I'm going to talk to you about what's going on with Kim Kardashian. Well, the title of this subject is Why is Kim Kardashian so famous? So, of course, I'm not going to talk about this. This is the Love and Money Podcast. So, I'm taking it back to the money. So, what's going on with Kim Kardashian is that, well, this is what I've read that they are paying her to promote to her 250 million followers on Instagram to join and buy what is called the Ethereum Max community, which is a subset of the cryptocurrency world. The only thing is that Ethereum Max community is different from Ethereum. So they are warning people to be careful on what you purchase because what some people do is they pay highly famous people and influencers to promote their products. And so this is what they're doing right now with Ethereum Max. And what they do is they do pump and dumps. So what a pump and dump is when a whole bunch of people buy, the price goes up and then they sell off and take their profit. And the last person that sells is usually the one left holding the bag. So just be careful of what you're buying. Don't buy things based on what other people buy or what other people say. Read up a little bit on what you're buying before you buy things. So I just wanted to bring that in because I thought it was interesting on what they're doing. They are paying people that are highly successful because people follow successful people. They follow highly famous and successful people, and they basically do whatever they say. So that is what's going on with Kim Kardashian. I find it kind of interesting, and I wanted to spice up this love and money conversation a little bit. So here's the spice. So in back into the boring world of stocks, which is not boring to me at all, but I'm going to talk about what's going on in the stock market. What they are expecting to happen in the stock market is they are expecting a correction to come by the end of the year. And what a correction is, it's a fall, it's a decrease. So they are expecting the stocks to fall by at least 15% by the end of the year. Um, so they're expecting this correction to happen. This has not happened since March of 2020 when the pandemic started. So they are expecting this pullback of anywhere from 10 to 15% before the end of the year. So that's basically how the stock market works. Um, it decreases and increases, decreases, increases, and it increases higher than the decrease was. In the end, overall, it ends up increasing if you stay in it, if you stay in it long enough. So just to know, just to know that this investing it goes in cycles, and we have been in a we've been a good market over the last 10 years where it's been rising with the exception of this pandemic when you saw the fall. And so they are expecting another fall to come before the end of this year. Also, they are expecting to start federal tapering. Federal taping is expected to happen by the end of the year. And what you know, the federal government has been coming in and helping the stock market. So they are expecting to do tapering. And so what tapering is, it's buying a whole bunch of bonds. It's helping the stock market out. So they've been buying $80 billion of treasury securities, and they've been buying billion dollars of mortgage-backed securities every month, and this helps the stock market out because, like, the more people that are in it, the higher the stock price rises. So that's what they've been doing to help the stock market to buffer it. Um, so what tapering mean is that they're going to start slowing these bond purchases. Um, so tapering, the result of it was not only to help the stock market out, to help all the people who are stock market investors, but to also to reduce the interest rates. And when you reduce the interest rates, you make it easier for businesses to borrow money, and you make it easier for people to borrow for mortgages, like with lower interest rates. So the tapering, it has been helping the stock market out, helping the stock market investors, and lowering the interest rate. Well, the plan is by the end of the year is for the feds to stop the tapering. In other words, to slow down their bond purchase. So that is another thing that is going on uh, in the stock market. So basically, they are expecting the correction to come. They plan on stopping this tapering. And then you just want to be careful on what you purchase instead of just going by what somebody says. Um, Anybody you see on YouTube, instead of just going by what they say, just read a little bit about it. Read about things before you purchase it. And I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give financial advice. This is for information and educational purposes only. But I just wanted to come in and share with you what is going on in terms of the stock market and also a little bit about what's going on in the cryptocurrency world. And so this is Shakira with the Love and Money podcast. If you like this podcast, please share it with one other person and please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the algorithm. Thank you for listening.